Hi viewers, this is your favorite teacher, Teacher Moses. Once again, I felt like today I want us to deal with another simple topic, just to refresh your mind how to format your document properly using some tools in our home tab. Perhaps in the next topics I will handle some of the tools that perhaps you may not understand so much, but today let me build small from this part, from the home tab, from that segment. This is clipboard, then font, then paragraph. Today I'm dealing with paragraph. I want to show you how to format your document using these tools that you see here, their importance, and you'll find your work very easy once you know how to use these tools. Number one, I will start with the top or left, which we call them bullets, and the bullets are very key in documents. Once you understand how to use them, they are very key. Bullets and numbering work together. They are both near the other one. They are close to each other. So in bulleting, remember, like this document here, let me open like this document here. You see there are some of these parts that they are bulleted using the dots, like this one. They have put bullets like these ones, but you can still decide to change after highlighting all of the part that you wanted to bullet. Just come to this part, then just choose from this. You can see your document is changing. If you choose that one, it changes to that one. If you can use this one, it changes to this one, depending with the way you want. And you can still try, once you want to type one after the other. Let me copy this one, let me copy this one, then I come to this document here and I decide to put bullet one after the other like this one. Then I decide to paste that one there, then I drop, I paste the other one there like that one, I paste like that one. Simple as that, it becomes a bullet. And how do you remove the bullet after you finished the bullets? Just click enter, then click enter again. It will remove that bullet from there. Now there is the other way of customizing your bullet. It's not really that you just use the one that Microsoft Office has provided for you here. You may want to customize your document using different type of bullets. Let me see if this mine has. This one hasn't. This one does not have a different bullet, but as you can see here, I have a bullet here that I've customized by myself like this one. If I change this one, I can decide to change this one, the three of them, and come here, pick this one. And this one is even if you open your document Microsoft Office, you won't find this type of bullet in your list. In your list here, you won't find it because I've customized it myself. I did add it from my my pictures in my computer. How do I add it? I can decide now to come here. I want to change these ones from this bullet to another thing. Let me go down here. You come down here and define new bullet. Down here, define new bullet. Click. Let me repeat again. Highlight your document. Click the bullet, the drop down arrow in the bullets, then come down to the end here and click define new bullet. Then in this part you'll find the word symbol or picture. In this case, I want to add instead of a symbol, I'll use a picture. And if you can choose to add a symbol, if you want, you can click a symbol, then it will give you some of the symbols that are in Microsoft Office. If you want to use the symbols, they are there. But I decided to use a picture. Then it will tell me I don't have the for now I don't have any internet. If I would have had the internet, I would have gone to the internet and choose whichever the picture I wanted to make it as a bullet. But in this case, I don't have the internet in this my computer right now, so I'll work offline. After going offline, it will give me some of my pictures in my computer. I can decide to use any picture here. I can decide to use any pictures. If I choose to use this Facebook symbol or image and insert, it will change it to a Facebook bullet like that. Wow. You can try yourself, just try. Let me try again. Come here, click drop down arrow in the bullets, then come to define new bullet, then choose picture, then work offline. In my current situation, I'll pick this yellow bullet here, then click OK, then they'll change to that yellow bullet. That's how we customize our document. Now the next here is just numbering. Numbering is here. You can choose the format of numbering here. You can change these bullets to numbering. Come here, change to numbering, whichever the numbering that I choose. You can choose whichever the numbering I decide here. So this is how you can do, and you can still decide to set numbering value. You can change the way you want to define the numbering format by going down here. You can decide how you want your numbering to appear. You can decide how to do it. Now after here, we have something here, we call it's still numbering, but this is a different numbering, but I'll tackle it in a different I'll tackle it in a different topic when we are creating something like minutes. When creating minutes, there is somehow we like to write numbering. We love to number our minutes like 1.1 or 1.2 or 1.11. This is where it plays that part. In most cases, when we create minutes, this is the part that we use. So in this case, I'll not handle that case, but I'll tackle it in the next topic if God allows us. Then after here, we have something we call indent. It is here, indent, and alignments here. Indent and alignments work somehow the same, but in some situations they let me say Mr. OJ Moses like this, and I put a comma. Let me say I'm writing a letter and I want to put the details of the sender, so I write Mr. OJ perhaps plus 254 7222222. Let me say like that. I think I'm correct. Yes, like that. Then I go down, write Mr. OJ Moses at gmail.com. Then down here I write something like P.O. Box, let me say 2055 dash 00, let me say 100. Press enter, Nairobi. I'm just writing something simple. So let's say these are my details now, and I want to align them. They're supposed to be aligned left the way they are, but pushed on the right. I want to push them on the right, so that down here I write the details of the recipient, the one that I'm sending the letter to. I'll write them down. Let me copy this one. Perhaps it'll be the same that I'll paste down here for the one that I'm sending to. So I'll use the same details for just teaching purposes. So I'll come first here, then put my spacing. Now I'm introducing spacing, sorry for that. but it is good because it is in the same place. So I'm putting my spacing to be 1.0. Then I'll remove the paragraph after or before. I'll remove the space after the paragraph. Let me say it is left aligned. Let me come here, then remove the space before the paragraph also. Then now here, if I use these alignments, this is left alignment, center alignment, then there is right alignment. But see, after using the right alignment, it has aligned my details on the right, and this is not what I wanted. I wanted my details to be pushed to the right, but not right aligned. So it is not the way I wanted it to be. So the only thing I'll do, I'll make sure that I've highlighted them all, then push it to the left with the left alignment. Then I use indent. Then I'll push the way it is, the same thing. See, it pushes my details, all of them, but left aligned. See here, it is left aligned. Now I'm going to copy this story, these details down here. I'm copying them, then press enter. After pressing enter twice, then I'll come to insert. I put the date because there must be a date there. Then I'll come here to insert, then put the date, let's say like that one, then align it to the right. I'll align it to the right like that one. I'll make it bold if I want, and underline. Make it bold and align and underline. Remember, this is bold, here bold and underline. So after that, below it, then I'll come now. See, after pressing enter from the date, after pressing enter, the cursor remains at the right. So I'll just come to my alignment here, then I align my text to the left like that one, left. Then remember, it is reading the indent, it is pushed to the right, so I'll remove the indent like this, like that one. Then I'll paste my details here, the one that I'm sending to. See here, it is still remembering the indent that I did use. These are the details of the one that I'm sending to. Let's say this is Mr. OJ, sending to Mr. OJ, the same number. Let me just say I'm sending to Peter Maxwell. Let me say I'm sending to Peter Maxwell. Mr. Peter Maxwell. Peter Maxwell. Press enter. Director. Dawa Safi, Nairobi Limited. Let me say limited, Nairobi, Robi, like that. The number, let me say 232, like that one. Then I'll change these details to Maxwell Peter. Maxwell Peter at gmail.com, like that one. PO box, let me say 255 00100 Nairobi, like that. Simple as that. Then down here I'll just press enter once, then I write to whom it may concern, then comma. I need to remove the bold. I need to remove the bold here, the underline. So to whom it may concern, then press enter. Then I'll put the reference like that, full colon, full colon, like that. I say greetings letter, like that. Greeting letter, and give it a bold, underline, I capitalize each word uppercase like that, just like that. Then under here I'll continue typing my details, left, and then just like that. Then I continue removing my underline and bold, then I'll continue type my things like that. Now this is how spacing and indent works. So indent helps someone to push, like I can repeat again, like this one I want to push to the right, I can use the indent to push them to the right, like that one, can push them, or reduce bring them back to the way they are. That is, you can push one after the other, you can push 1 1 1, you can push 1 1 1 if you want, but if you want all of them, highlight all of them, then push using the indent, push them to the right or push them to like that, to the left. Now the work of the spacing also helps us to organize our document. For example, I want this heading to be in the center, I can use the alignment to put them to the center or to the right or to the left, the way I did with the date here. I just used the right alignment instead of using spacing. Using spacing, it's not professional. Using spacing, it's not professional. It's not professional by using spacing like this one. See, then you say you push, then you won't understand. Or if you decide to use tab, you can use the tab. You can use the tab. If you want to use the tab, it's okay. You just use the tab from your keyboard. Tab and pressing tab on your keyboard several times, or using indent are the same thing. Tab and indent, they are the same thing, whether you use the tab from the keyboard or remember the tab is above caps lock on the left side of the keyboard. You can use the tab to tab if you want, or you can use the indent. They are the same. Indent and tab from the keyboard are the same thing, so it works the same. So I believe you have found something from this part. Now the other thing is this bucket here is supposed to help us to highlight our document. Just highlight. If I want to highlight this part, it will highlight from the beginning here to the end. So if I click to this paragraph, then I come to this bucket. If I choose, see what it has done. By the way, it has decided to highlight because our indent started from this place. So if you decide to highlight all of them, come to this bucket, then highlight all of them. But now see, I've highlighted till this one. Now let me use that part only. Come here, then highlight. See, you can highlight that one using that part, or you can highlight the whole line by clicking here, the whole line. See here, it highlights the whole line because our indent starts from the beginning to the end, differing from this one. Even this one, if I decide to highlight them and highlight them, see what it will do. It will highlight from the beginning to the end, depending from the page margins, from the beginning of the page margin to the end of the page margin. Now after that, we have something like this here. This we call them borders. See the way they do. See the way they do. If I decide to put it here, I put the left. See, it has put something here. The left, we have the right. It puts line. See here. And if I decide to put all borders, see, it has surrounded my text. If I decide outside, also it works. Let me use this one for example. If I highlight this one and put here all borders, see the way it will do. It will give my lines, my text borders. See there. Even if I try to this also, it will give it borders like that one. You see. And if I decide to use the outside borders, I come here outside. Let me say I say no border, then I say outside border, like that one. Then in this case also I come here, I must remove the borders first, no border, then outside border, like that one. It will surround it with a box. That's how you can still format your document the way you want to. Simply, this is different from creating tables. When creating tables, I'll show you how to create tables. We have 3 different types of creating tables here. In insert, we have this way of creating tables, we have insert, and we have draw. So I'll come one day and teach you how to create tables, how to format table and maneuver within your document. Now that is it for today, but we have here how to organize. This one here helps us to sort our document. For example, if I highlight this, let me remove this this thing here, no border. Then I say I want to sort this one from ascending to descending, from in ascending order. If I click this, see the numbers are the one that are starting, then D, M, M, then N, P. See the way it has arranged. So I can change it to descending order. I come here, click here, then change to descending order, then okay, then the number comes to the end. That's how you can sort your document. And God bless you so much. So feel free to ask any question concerning any software, whether it's a design software or graphic design software or Microsoft Office suite like Microsoft Word, Excel, Access, Publisher, PowerPoint, and so on. Just ask any question concerning any program, and I'll be here to help you out. Then we see that we are improving our education, or we are improving our skills of how to format our document. Thank you so much. Thank you for being there, listening to me, and watching from where you are. Thank you so much. Be blessed. See you next time with another topic. Thank you so much. This is your favorite teacher, Teacher Moses. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like.